Welcome to all of you for today's session of cleaning sacral chakra with Hooponopono. First of all, thanks to all of you for joining on time. In the last session, we have discussed about the root chakra is the one chakra. There are 7 main energy centers in our body as per Hindu philosophy. And these 7 energies and main energy centers are known as the chakras. Chakra is the Sanskrit word. Even though these chakras are the energy centers, are not in the circular shape, still they are called as chakras. Chakra means wheel because they keep on rotating. So the rotating energy looks like in the form of the circular shape. So they are known as the chakras. And today we are going to talk about the second one, the sacral chakra. In Sanskrit, we call it as the Swadhisthana. In Sanskrit word, Swa means one's own. Adhisthana means residence at the dwelling place. This is the meaning of the sacral chakra, Swadhisthana. And the concerned element is water. As you know, there are 5 elements. The universe is made up of 5 elements like earth, water, air, fire, space. And each and every chakra in our body is associated with one element. This sacral chakra or the Swadhisthana is related to water. That means water element in the physical body. As our body has lot of water, it's related to water element. Sacral chakra is the area of the consciousness, especially for emotional body, especially when it comes to feelings and emotions. It is more related to the emotional body, not just the physical body. And even the chakra is not a physical form. Is all the 7 chakras, the energy center which we call, are not the physical chakras. They are the energetic forms, energy forms. And this sacral chakra is in the orange color, location just below the navel. Just 2 fingers below the navel is the location of the sacral chakra. Unlike root chakra, which we discussed in the previous session, root chakra having one, when it comes to sacral chakra, you can see the front sacral as well as the back sacral chakra. And it is related to the sexual organs as well as large intestine, pelvis, hips, bladder, excretory system. And when it comes to psychological feelings, emotions, passion, and imagination. And creativity is one of the main focus related to main energy of the sacral chakra. Because once the sacral chakra is balanced, well balanced, the person will become more creative. When a person is creative, person can create anything. When Hindu monks say that if you focus well on sacral chakra and if you have control on this particular sacral chakra energy, we can create the divine itself. We can create the God. It is so powerful. But related to that balanced energy, lack of energy, that we'll be discussing later. Let us have, when it comes to spiritual focus, it is ability to express feelings. When you see someone is going through some kind of happiness or the difficulty, you will be able to feel the sympathy. That is the nature of the balanced sacral chakra. With balanced sacral chakra, you can feel or perceive or sense the other's feelings, what the person is going through. And when it comes to the physical organs, part of the kidneys, intestine, and some aspects of the reproductive system, both in male as well as female, including the womb, bladder, prostate, the endocrine glands. When it comes to female, it is the ovaries, males, testes, because each and every chakra has its own endocrine gland. And sacral chakra is ovaries as well as the testis in male, ovaries in female. When there is any issue with sacral chakra, person will go through the blame, keep on blaming each and everything, even including himself or herself. I don't have enough knowledge, I don't have good understanding, like this. Blaming self and blaming the situations, people, surroundings, and feeling guilty. It is quite common for human beings. It is the nature of human beings to do any mistakes. Even though you are not doing any mistake intentionally, maybe because of ignorance, some mistake has happened. And now you realize that you have done a mistake. It, it was done only because of the ignorance. At the time you are not aware why you did or you behaved in such a way. Now you realize for that you're feeling guilty. It's not good. That is the past. You need to let go. When you balance the sacral chakra, you will be able to let go of the any guilty, even including the depression. Guilty and depression, these are the main concern when it comes to relationships, human relationships. Whether you have hurted someone or somebody has hurted you, it is already happened, it is the past. Now you need to let go and you need to create your own life. You need to choose the life of your choice. Because past is not in your hands. Only thing is you are holding on to that past energy. That is the reason we are going through this guilt and the depression. One more issue related to the money, the sex, power, control. Most of the time we try to control each and everything. As I was trying to control the audio. audio. Similarly, we are trying to control so many things and controlling others and being controlled by others. This is one of the main concerns due to energy deficiency in the sacral chakra. The creativity, as I told, human beings can become so creative, even a person can create the god itself. And ethics, when it comes to the ethics, each and every person has their own level of ethics based on their level of understanding about the life. For example, today you have decided to be truthful. Well, overnight you cannot become 100% truthful. Being truthful is ethically good. It is a good ethics. But overnight you cannot become 100% truthful. So you need to practice slowly. For example, today, yesterday, how much you were around 30% truthful. Today you make it 50%. After 6 months or 1 year, you make it maybe around 60%, 70%. It is not only being truthful, ethics related to the ethics, even the earning the money. Money is not just the currency, as you know, it is the energy. And whatever the money you are earning through causing pain to someone else, that the same pain is coming to you in the form of the money, because money is an energy. And whatever you're purchasing and consuming that money, that food enters your body. That again, it is an energy food. And whatever that food entered your body, digested, it become part of your energy. That means the way you are earning money is very important. It is not that how much you are earning, how you are earning is very much important energetically. And one more thing is honoring in relationships. When the sacral chakra is really balanced, what is the nature of the person, how he or she looks like, will be, or behaves. One of the major thing, the main advantage with the balancing the balanced sacral chakra is that being friendly with each and everyone around you, with his family members, relatives, colleagues, business partners. Being friendly. Being friendly, the word it has itself has in-depth meaning. Once you need to have friendship with someone means you trust that person, and that person is also trusting you. You can understand that person is understanding you. You have very good understanding with that person, and that person is also having very good understanding with you. Like this, there are different layers are there. It is in-depth friendship, being friendly. And another thing is being optimistic. As per our level of understanding, we do the things, perform the things, whatever we are doing based on our level of understanding. Just because someone is doing some great things and you comparing yourself with that person and feeling guilty or feeling low, lack of confidence is not good. Because each and every person has their own level of understanding in life. So accordingly, you need to proceed in your life. That is being optimistic. When the comparison good, it is not about comparing with others. You need to compare yourself. Last year, what was your understanding? And today, how much development is there? And for next 1 year, what you are going to plan? What are the things you are going to develop? And what are the challenges you have gone through? How you came out of those things? And what you have learned with those challenges? And in the upcoming projections, what you are planning for next future, maybe next month, next year, next decade, what are the possible challenges you're going to face and what are your plans to work on those things. Like this, you need to have planning and being optimistic. Just by being optimistic itself, you can create your own life just by being yourself. It is because in the law of attraction, you might be aware that whatever the person thinks, that becomes a reality in their life. If I keep on thinking, keep on saying, I am free, I am free, I am free, I'll become free. If you keep on chanting, I am bonded, 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 over a period of time, you become bonded with the situation, surroundings, people, everything. Because our words and our thoughts, especially our thoughts and feelings, are so powerful. With our thoughts, we are creating our lives. Because whatever you're thinking, through thoughts, we are sending the magnetic energy, magnetic signals to the universe. So accordingly, we are receiving from the universe. Universe is always abundant. Universe is ready to give you whatever you want. Only thing is the way you communicate to the universe is very much important. So it is very much important to be optimistic. Whenever there is any kind of negative thought, hopelessness, anything that is causing heaviness, immediately you need to let go of that. You need to clean up that. What is going on in me that is causing this feeling? You just talk to your own inner child and ask the forgiveness of the inner child and let go. And ask the child to let go and it will be released. And one more thing is concern for others. You will be able to take care of others. Taking care means you'll be able to understand the feelings of the others, being sympathetic, being kind, and a sense of belonging. It means in a group of family or in the workplace or in the business, in a team or group, like sense of belonging, as if it is your own group, your own family, your own business. And another one is the being creative. Being creative means first you need to let go of all the limitations, whatever the blocks are there, which are making you not being creative. Any painful thoughts, any painful memories, you just let go. Even if you don't know how to let go, if you are willing to let go, if you are willing to release, it will be released. And you don't have to do 100 things to let go of the things. Only thing is you have to decide that I need to let go. I release this pain, this painful thought, this negativity. And when a person is having all these energies like being friendly, optimistic, always being positive, even the person is going through challenges, difficult times, person is confident that he or she will overcome all these things and will be able to achieve the things, create the life the person choose to create, and being concerned for others, sense of belonging, create a lot of creative energy and imaginative. When the person is all these things, the sense of humor automatically will come. Because as long as you have any kind of heaviness, then only you will not be able to smile or laugh freely. Sense of humor comes with the freedom. Just to free yourself from all the unwanted thoughts, feelings, emotions, whatever may be the situation. It's all depends on you, how you see. Be optimistic and have the sense of humor. When you have sense of humor, automatically see that all things, all areas of your life is getting improved. This is about a balanced sacral chakra. And if you want to know there is any if there is any imbalance, whether it is excessive energy or deficient energy, you will experience the opposite of these energies. When it is sacral chakra energy is excessive, the person will become emotionally explosive, very aggressive, overly ambitious, manipulative, caught up in illusion. Even when you're talking about the negative energies and negativities, you need to have a smile on your face. It is the sense of humor. And caught up in the illusion, overindulgent, obsessive thoughts of sex, seeing people as sexual objects. These are all related to the excessive energy in the sacral chakra. You can feel either one or the other of these emotions when there is excessive energy in the sacral chakra. And likewise, when there is any deficiency in the sacral chakra energy, the person will feel extremely shy. In the beginning, when I started attending the Zoom calls, Zoom sessions, then I was not conducting this one. I was just attending. I never switched on my video or the audio. I was feeling so shy. We need to let go. It's just a judgment being shy. And the unknown fear. Fear to such an extent it is causing immobilization. When there is any deficiency in the sacral chakra energy, then the person will go through a lot of fear, unknown fear. Person is not aware why the person is feeling fear without any reason, without any situation, feeling fearful and becoming highly sensitive, becoming resentful. When it comes to resentful, most of the time I have seen in the during sessions, the people are expressing their heaviness of the pain, what they're going through, psychological pain, just because something has happened for them maybe 1 year back or 10 years back. Now they are free from that particular situation, from particular energy, or those people surroundings. It is not at all related to that. It is already over. It is the past chapter. Still, the people are going through this resentment. Only thing is, you are carrying that energies as long as you are carrying the energy of the past, the energy of that circumstance, or situation, event, or the person. Till then, only you feel that pain, being resentful. And the person is having buried emotions due to lack of energy in this chakra and burdened by guilt, as we have already discussed, and feeling guilty about sex, difficulty in conceiving, that is related to the fertility, and abused and the impotent. These are the characters when there is any lack of energy in the sacral chakra. If anyone is going through any of these excessive energies or lack of energies of sacral chakra, any one of the feelings, this will show up in that person. And that the person need to focus on the sacral chakra. You must focus on sacral chakra by cleaning that energies. The person will be free from that particular energy. He can balance his life. And balance the chakra. By balancing chakra, one can balance the life. And when it comes to illness, one second. When it comes to illness as well as the physical health issues, there are several issues related to this imbalanced energy in the sacral chakra, like a chronic low back pain, especially related to sciatica, which is also known as the disc prolapse. It is because of when the person is having the chronic low back pain a certain period of time, that means there is some imbalance in the sacral chakra. Once you let go of that energy, once you clean that energy, then the person free from that sciatica. And when it comes to the female gynecological problems, there are various gynecological problems, as you know, as females, and most of these related to the sacral chakra imbalance, pelvic as well as the low back pain, and sexual potency, and urinary problems like urinary tract infections like these. These are the few things related to the sacral chakra. To summarize, the sacral chakra swadhisthana is first thing, the health issues related to the part of your lower abdomen, just below the navel, the organs, large intestine, reproductive system, back, low back, like these health issues are really there. You need to focus on them. When it comes to emotional difficulty in relationships, difficulty in communicating with the relatives, relationships, and not able to feel, not able to give the pleasures of the life. One more when it comes to spiritual aspect, being creative. That is one of the main importance mentioned in the Hindu philosophy. Because 99% of the 99% of the people start living in the normal life. The cycle of the birth and death is the human life cycle. But very rarely, rarest of rare people choose to live in an entirely different way. And those people need to use this energy of these chakras for different purpose. And being creative is very important. As those people who wish to spend their life to celebrate and to focus only on self-realization or spiritual practice. Or in India, usually the brahmacharis and the monks, they focus only on self-realization. The path they choose is accordingly. When it comes to sacral chakra energy, the energy, whatever the energy related to these reproductive system is there, that will be directed to inwards, being creative, and to have relationship, intimate relationship with the divine or the divinity who has created you and me. That is very rare. Only those people who are willing to be celebrated, who are mentally very strong, who have finished most of the karmas, they will be able to practice. And for us, it is different. We need to enjoy the pleasures of the life. At the same time, we need to be creative and we need to be spiritual. It is our way of life. And this is the brief introduction about the sacral chakra. And we'll start cleaning the sacral chakra through Hooponopono. And when it comes to healing modalities, in Hindu philosophy, it is a different way of healing by focusing the chakras and different bija mantras are there. By chanting those mantras, chakras will be balanced. There are thousands of ways. And when it comes to the healing modalities, which we call it as now the Reiki, pranic healing, or any other healing modalities like Hooponopono. And most of these healing modalities focus on balancing the chakras and the aura. Either you can call it as balancing the chakra, healing the chakra, cleaning the chakra, cleansing the chakra, energizing the chakra. There are different ways to call this cleaning process in different modalities. And most of these healing modalities focus on the chakra system as well as the aura. Because at the fundamental, when you go to fundamentally, there are seven main energy centers in the body, and these are known as the seven main chakras. And the minor chakras and the so many chakras are there. As per the different scriptures, number of chakras varies. And the another thing is Along with these 7 main energy centers, there are 42,000 nadis in the body, as mentioned in the Hindu philosophy. And most of the healing procedures focusing on these things and changing the lives. And it is really practically possible, and it is happening. It happened, and now still people are finding changes and improvements in the life. Shall we start the clearing process of sacral chakra? Are you ready for batting?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, really great.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you very much.